Hey, what's up guys, it's Arya and welcome back to another video of the series How to Study in Canada as an International Student. So in this video we're going to cover the sixth topic, which is how to apply for universities and colleges. So without wasting time, let's jump to my computer screen. So let's take an example of McGill University. We will go to the McGill University website and we will choose the program. We'll click on there. Then let's say we are looking for postgraduate courses. So here we have list of programs and here is the application deadline. And let's see, I'm looking for mechanical engineering courses. So here it is. So click here. Then you have the information about mechanical engineering. So these are the emails and website through which you can contact them. On this email you can write your questions if you have anything, and you can get in touch with them. They will definitely come back to you for your questions, whatever you have. So here are the research. What are the these are the departments, or these are the areas in which you can do your research. So these are the courses which McGill University offers, like in M Engineering means Master of Engineering in Thesis, and Master of Engineering in non-thesis also. So in this, the first one, the Master of Engineering thesis, you have to give them the in the thesis, it's not a course based, but this one is the course based. So you can see it's having so now what we are looking is application procedures. What are the procedures? So these are the procedures, like additional requirements. These are the requirements you have to fulfill, like curriculum vitae, personal statement, 2 reference letter from someone, and then you can see what are the processes. So here the deadlines, what are the deadlines, and you have to check your deadline before applying. So let's go to the application procedures, and here you can even apply directly. So let's go to application procedures, and here is the procedures. So online application form, so you can click it there, and application fees, which is non-refundable. Transcripts, you have to send them, and reference letter, and you have to submit the TOEFL or IELTS. IELTS is recommended. So let's see how much IELTS is required. So in competency in English, so you can see the TOEFL is required 86, I think, and IELTS is required a band of 6.5 or greater. So this is the requirement you're supposed to fulfill before applying for the admission. So let's go to applying section. Click on this. So now let's click on the apply now. So here is another website. So here you have to make an account. If you don't have, create a new account. Here you can create your account. I actually already have the account, so I'm gonna put my user ID and password here. So here it is. So once you will be there, you have to put your all information in my profile, which I already filled all the information. You're supposed to do the same. Then you will get this option, new application. So click on new application. Then you will get your application, what application you're filling for. We are doing for the degree. Then the term, which term you are applying for. I'm applying for winter term. And the department, which department you are looking for. I'm looking for mechanical engineering. Then the program, what program you're going to apply for. I'm looking for non-thesis mechanical engineering. So area of studies also, I'm gonna select mechanical engineering non-thesis. So it's a full-time course, and here you can see the application deadline for that project, for that program. Save and go forward. Then you can see this thing and continue. Then put the reference information, from where you get the references and their email ID, and put that information. I'm gonna put something here just for the professor. You have something from professor. I'm putting professor information, just university name, or phone number of the professor, then his email ID. Similarly, you have to fill another reference name. So this is how you have to fill all your information in this thing, like email ID and everything. Once you are done with this, then we have to go further. It's very easy. The process itself is very easy. Just save it, and now let's go further. So these are the information we send it, just submit it, and now we are going continue. So this is your application now. It's ready to submit. So this is the application. So now it's ready to submit. So let's go there and click on this icon and then submit. Select it. Then you have to declare the information. Yes, I declare the consents and I agree. Then continue. Then this is the fees actually for the application fees which you're supposed to fill, which is non-refundable. Then click on continue, and here you have to put your credit card information or debit card, whatever you have. Then you just need to process it. That's the way you have to do it. Once you will do this thing, your application will be in process mode, and you have to send those documents like your transcript, your for IELTS exam, you'll have to send your IELTS exam to the university on their university code, and that's it. These all things you're supposed to send to them. Once you are done, that's it. We are taking another example of colleges, like let's say it's a LaSalle College and we're going to their website. So this is the LaSalle College website, and we are trying to, they have a lot of courses and everything, so we will look how to go for the admission section. So this is the admission section, and here also it's pretty easy. So it's a process of all those 5 steps which you have to complete it. So let's click on the start icon, and these are the 5 things you're supposed to fill, like program choice, like which campus you want to apply it, which session you want to apply it, languages, program type, program choice, and next step. So here you have to fill again your information like your name, your last name, email ID, mobile number, and all those information. Similarly we did in the university website. It's same like that. So it's not very hard and fast rule, it's the same concept. You have to do it. And similarly, after like putting all these information, after submitting your application fees, you're supposed to send your documents to them. Similarly, your IELTS score and everything to them. Even if you still have any doubts and you're not sure like what exactly you have to send them and to whom you have to send them, at what address you have to send them, they always mention their email ID over there. Like I showed you in previous example, like on McGill University, they mentioned their email ID. So on those email section, you can ask them how to do it. Like whatever your question is, you can ask them. They will reply back to you with the information. So that's the way you're supposed to do while applying for universities or colleges. There are some colleges in which you will not find these kind of like information sections, because might be they are working on their website or something. So in that case, they still have some information section or application site section through which you can apply it. And similarly, if you still have questions, you can email them. That's the best way to get in contact with them. So here in LaSalle College example also, we are putting all this information, and after completing all this information, we can submit the application and do the same process, like sending them the documents and everything. So it's the same process. There is nothing new we're going to add in this, and it's very easy to do it. So it takes around like, but make sure like while applying for any colleges or university, you have to be prepared 6 months ahead, so you will have enough time to process for all of these informations, and you have enough time to prepare for the documentation, IELTS exam, and to send them everything. So here we are putting all this information like personal information, your schooling, everything, and you also need the transcript. So you need a time to provide the transcript to them. So what you have to do, you have to go to your university or your college or your school through which you need to get the transcripts. You have to get those information before applying this thing, because you're supposed to send them the document. So be prepared about that, and it's very easy to apply it. and put those information and submit it. That's it. So here I'm trying to put some dummy values, so just to give you the example. So don't take it as it's just a guidance for you guys, so how you supposed to do this thing. So similarly here you have to put your diploma courses and everything, then you have to pay the fees. That's it. That's the simple thing. Pay the fees, that's it. So friends, now you have seen the whole process, how to apply for the university and colleges. So now you are familiar with the documentation, you're familiar with the requirements, you're familiar with the what kind of things you need to apply for this, and what are the application fees and everything. So you can actually, it's very simple process. You don't need to go to any agent or any consultant to apply for universities or colleges. You can apply by your own, but just in case if you are going to apply from someone, so now you know the process. So now you know what are the things required for applying for the universities and how much application fees cost you, because some agents or some person, those who are applying for you, consultant, what they do is they ask you like more than the application fees. Let's say the application fees for that particular college or university is $100, they might ask you $250. So the thing is, now you're already aware of like what are the things, so no one can scam you. So this is the very good. Or first of all, there is no need to go to any agent. You can apply it by your own. It's very simple process, and you can ask your question directly to them by email. Send your emails, ask your queries directly to the university or the college. They are really very helpful. They will get back to you with your questions. If you have particularly, like let's say you want to choose some particular course and you are not able to find it in the list, and you want to know that whether that thing is included in that particular course or not, no one is going to answer you, right? So the thing is, there is an email on that particular website. You're supposed to go and write them to the admission department your questions, and they're gonna get back. If you have any questions, any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll get back to you, and I'll see you in next video. See you, bye bye, take care.